I guess we'll just start off by reading the part that we're supposed to read at the beginning. So here we go. In accordance with AB 361, the Humboldt County Board of Supervisors meetings will be held virtually until further notice. If you want to email us, you can do so at cob@co.humboldt.ca.us, and please provide your name and the agenda item for which you want to comment. For Zoom public comment, which is how we're having the meeting today, when the Board of Supervisors announce the agenda item that you wish to comment on, call the conference line and then turn off your TV or live stream. Please call 720-707-2699. Enter the meeting ID of 812-6432-4474 and press *9 for your phone, and this will raise your hand. Remember, it's *9. You'll continue to hear the board meeting on the call. And also, as a reminder, if you're watching this on public access, there is a delay, so you will want to turn off your television when you're commenting. When it's time for the public comment on the item which you speak on, the clerk of the board, supervisors, and staff will unmute your phone. You'll hear a prompt that will indicate your phone is unmuted. Staff will then ask you to state your name and begin your comment. I guess that'd be me. You will have 3 minutes to comment. You may access the live stream of the meeting by using the following link, which is on our thing, which is basically humboldt.legistar.com. And with that, we'll start the meeting. Tracy, could we have a roll call, please?
Yes, Supervisor Madrone.
Present.
Supervisor Bushnell.
Here.
Supervisor Bohn.
Feels like it.
Supervisor Wilson.
I am here today. So
All
next
right.
thing on the...
Supervisor Bath is absent today.
Okay. Sorry about that. Supervisor Bass is not here today, so that's why I am bumbling through this. So we will see how it goes. The next thing on the agenda is the salute to flag. I am asking Supervisor Bohn, to lead us in the salute, if he may, and he can start at any time he wants.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. Is anybody helping here?
We're here.
Indivisible.
Keep going, yeah.
With liberty and justice for all. Just like public participation, please.
All right. Okay. Good job. We're moving on to the next thing, which is the public hearing. And let me go back to my normal background here. Boom. Okay. So let's see. The first thing is public hearings are under aviation. And I wanted to also mention that we don't have general public comment today because this is a special meeting. You can, again, email us, call us, comment under general public comment when we have our regular meetings. And so that's how we're doing it today. And so public hearing. So the first thing on the agenda under aviation is adopt a resolution determining that entering into an energy service contract is in the best interests of the county and approve an energy service contract with Eco Green Solutions. And I'm going to turn this over to staff. That's you, Cody, probably.
Thank you, Chair Wilson, and thank you, Board, for getting together for this special meeting today. We had to bring this before your board before the end of the year because of our microgrid project at the ACB airport. In the future, we will no longer be eligible for the on-bill financing program with PG&E. This first item is related to that on-bill financing in that this is a contract with Eco Green, who is an approved project partner for PG&E under their OBF or on-bill financing program. Eco Green would assist us with swapping out over 200 fixtures at the ACB airport. The majority of those are in the vehicle parking lot and on the terminal apron. We also have some fixtures in our general aviation facilities areas that are not LED at this time, and these would be switched over to LED fixtures. Eco Green would be doing that work for us at a cost of just over $162,000. But if we approve this and the next item, we would pay that money back, that $162,000 over an estimated just under 6 years. So the work would be completed here in the next couple of months, and then we would pay for it with our energy savings over that 6-year window. As we've worked with county staff to try to set this up, in particular the purchasing department, it's my understanding that they had not seen any other county departments utilize this tool in the past. So we're excited to try this out and not have to pay out of pocket up front to have this work completed and recognize those energy efficiencies moving forward.
Okay, thank you for that. Great staff report. Is there any comment from the board on this item before I move it to public comment? Hearing none, can we bring in, we have one public comment raised hand from 7454. So this is the time for 7454 to speak. Please unmute yourself.
Can you hear me, Chair Wilson?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. I appreciate Cody correcting some math you had in here. I did take the time to go back and I looked at your payback period. It's not 5 years and 5 months approximately. It's 5.95 as far as years go, and of course close to 6 as Cody corrected that. So that was nice to see. It's an interesting thing. Definitely sounds like something to do. Unfortunately, it sounds like it's tied to the microgrid. Otherwise, we want to do this. In fact, we ought to be doing this throughout the county with this payback period, even if it takes other funds to go forward with this. I'm guessing the life of the fixture is well in excess of 6 years. I don't know what it is, maybe 30 years for those kind of fixtures. I did want kind of interesting. I didn't know what fixtures they were, and I didn't have time to get a hold of Cody. According to my math, 162,000 some change, 223 fixtures came out to $729.09 per fixture. So obviously that's not just a little fixture in the bathroom, and he explained that. I appreciate the transparency in explaining the project a little more detail during the presentation. It's time that light gets shown on a whole bunch of things in Humboldt County, and so we will be shining light on a lot of things. And I don't think it's on the topic, but Sean Quincy has a problem. Anyway, look forward to hopefully the county finding other sources of funding to change over their other lighting systems throughout the county. It's definitely money well spent. Money in the bank is kind of close to worthless these days. And with inflation and things, I think you would be well wise to make a whole bunch of improvements throughout the county system regarding this and anything else that has this kind of payoff period and potential benefits. Thank you for my opportunity to speak today.
All right. Thank you for commenting on that. I don't see any other hands raised, so I'm going to move it back to the board. Is there any more comment, or is there a motion?
I'll move staff recommendation.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Appreciate that. Good. Thank you so much. Okay, so with that, the only comment I have on this is that this is part of an important microgrid project that we're all pretty familiar with up there in McKinleyville at the airport. But to understand that, I want to thank not just our staff, but the folks at RCEA, the folks at Shots Energy, and everybody's been involved. Humboldt County has the highest capacity per capita of microgrid anywhere in the United States. And it's not just because of this project, but because of many other or several other projects. And we're really growing it fast, and we really have we're world renowned for our expertise in this and our capacity. And I'm just happy to help move this forward. So with that, if we could have a roll call vote, please.
Yes. Supervisor Madrone.
Yes.
Supervisor Bohn. I think you're on mute, Supervisor Bohn.
10-4.
Thank you. Supervisor Bushnell
Yes.
and Supervisor Wilson.
Yes. All right.
Passes 4-0. Thank you.
Okay, and so following up on that is item number 2, which is to adopt a resolution determining that entering into a facility financing contract with the best interest of the best interest of the county, and approve an on-bill financing loan agreement with Pacific Gas and Electric. And with that, do I need more staff explanation, or what do you want to do, Cody?
Thank you, Chair Wilson. Yeah, just to clarify, and thank you for your words regarding our microgrid project. This is a separate project beyond the microgrid. It's just because the microgrid is being constructed and finalized at ACV. In the future, we won't be eligible for these OBF programs at ACV because of the energy efficiencies we'll garner from that system. But appreciate your comments on that project as well. And this tool, this on-bill financing, again, we will utilize our energy savings with these new fixtures over that period to pay EcoGreen with those energy savings. So essentially our energy bills will remain the same until we've paid off that amount, that $162,000 for them to acquire these and install these new fixtures for us.
So moved.
In the 200 plus locations.
All right, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I agree with you, Cody. This is important too, because, moving to these LED technology is the way of the future for sure. And we're going to see that all around. So I'm happy that we're able to get to that and get the savings from that. So with that, we have one public comment, 7454. Please unmute yourself and you have 3 minutes to speak.
Ditto to what I said before on this particular project. I do wish to wish everybody happy holidays, happy Christmas, and I take the opportunity to do that at this time. So maybe I didn't understand exactly what Cody said, but it sounded like, and it'd be nice to have clarity, that the only reason that this special program would be going the way of the OBF loan program is because of the efficiencies. And if I'm understanding or just trying to read between the lines, that means we don't have those efficiencies in our other facilities, and so at sometime in the future, those may also be able to be on this on-bill financing since it's not tied to the microgrid. So anyway, that'd be great if that's true. Something the county staff definitely should, if that is true, proceed, like I said before, on all these different things. So have a nice, shiny, bright Christmas, and enjoy your family and friends, and be thankful for everything that we have in our lives these days.
All right. Thank you for the public comment. We're looking to light up our facility like Christmas here soon with new LEDs, but that won't happen until we get this program going. So unless there's more comment from the board, we can have a roll call. Does anyone else have anything they need to say about this? All right. Can we have a roll call vote, please?
Sure. Supervisor Bohn.
Yep.
Supervisor Bushnell.
Yes.
Supervisor Madrone.
Yes.
And Supervisor Wilson.
Affirmative. Okay.
Passes 4-0.
That passed 4-0. I think that's it. Tracy, anything more that we have to do today? All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in at this special meeting, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all of the other things you want to enjoy in this time. So with that, we're adjourned.
Merry Christmas.
Right.
Hi, Cody.